Hi, now I am going to discuss about syntax, multiple exceptions with arguments. Here, a breakdown of handling exceptions with the syntax, handling multiple exceptions and passing arguments in exceptions, all in straightforward way. Basic exception handling syntax. Try, catch and finally blocks let you catch and handle exceptions. Mainly three keywords we used: try, catch and finally keywords. These blocks let catch and handle exceptions. In try block, code that might cause an exception. Except exception type as E, code to handle the exception. Finally, code that runs no matter what optional. Example, in try block, num equal to int of input enter a number. Print 10 by num. Accept value error. Print please enter a valid integer. Accept 0 division error. Print cannot divide by 0. Finally, print end of program. Here, value error is handled if a non-integer is entered and 0 division error is handled if 0 is entered. Handling multiple exceptions in one block. Sometimes you want to handle several exceptions the same way. We can do this by specifying a tuple of exceptions after except. Syntax for multiple exceptions. Try code that might cause different types of exceptions except exception type 1, exception type 2 as E. Code to handle both exceptions. Example, try data equal to int input enter a number result equal to 10 divided by data. Accept value error 0 division error as E. Print an error occurred. Finally, print end of program. Here both value error and division 0 division error are handled in one accept block. E contains the error message for either type. Custom exception with arguments. We can create our program own exception by subclassing exception and adding custom arguments. This allows you to provide specific information about the error. To create a custom exception, class my custom error exception, define it self message code, self.message equal to message, self.code equal to code, super of init message. Example of rising and catching a custom exception: class negative number error exception, define it self comma number comma message, negative number not allowed, self.number equal to number, self.message equal to f of message number, super of init self message. Try num equal to int number of enter a positive number. If num less than 0, raise negative number error. Accept negative number error as E. Print E. Finally, print end the custom exception handles. Explanation. Negative number error is a custom exception that takes a number and an optional message. When num is negative, the exception is raised with the custom message. The program catches it, prints a custom error message, and then finishes. Best practices with multiple exceptions and custom arguments. Use specific exceptions and combine related ones if they can be handled in the same way. Add arguments to custom exceptions if you need to pass additional information about the error. Use informative messages to make debugging easier for anyone reading your code. Thank you. Here we discussed about syntax, multiple exceptions, exceptions with the arguments. These topics discussed here. next day we discuss one more extra topics. Thank you.